Okay, so what's up guys? AttorNEIL is back for another video at ngayon po papag-usapan natin yung case ni Congressman ERWIN Tulfo. So this video po will form two parts. The first part po is I will be discussing yung mga US citizenship allegations against him, and the second part naman po it will be about the legal implications or legal consequences po kung talagang US citizen nga po si Congressman ERWIN Tulfo. Okay, pero before we start po, may konting request lang po ako. This year po I have a personal goal which is to reach 100,000 subscribers sa YouTube. So hopefully matulungan niyo po ako doon. Okay, now let's start the video. So sa first part po ng discussion natin, meron lang po tayong konting issue kasi yung nagpakalat po ng source of information natin is a third party. Diba? Kasi I'm sure you are aware po nung social media post na kumakalat ngayon kung saan sumulat daw yung US Embassy kay Congressman Tulfo, kung saan ni-revoke yung passport niya. Okay? Ang problem lang po natin kasi doon, the letter comes from the US Embassy pero yung nagpakalat po is not the US Embassy directly. So yung authenticity, yung truthfulness, yung genuineness of said document is questionable po kasi third person yung nagpakalat eh. So pag questionable po kasi yon, pwede pong maging inadmissible yun sa korte. So meaning ng inadmissible, hindi po tatanggapin ng korte kasi yun nga baka peke yung document. And may problem po tayo doon kasi mahirap po magbigay ng legal explanation based on inadmissible or hearsay evidence. Okay? Pero wag po kayo mag-alala kasi yung gagawin na lang po natin, yung gagawin ko na lang po is mag-establish na lang tayo ng hypothetical set of facts na somewhat similar to the case of Congressman ERWIN Tulfo at the moment para po mas maging direct at mas maging klaro po yung discussion natin. Okay? So yung magiging hypothetical facts po ng discussion natin ngayon is meron pong isang congressman involved. At yung congressman na yun po, tawagin na lang natin Congressman Sylvester, yung pangalan niya. Okay? So ang nangyari po dito sa case ni Congressman Sylvester, ito hypothetical lang po to ha. Ang nangyari po kay Congressman Sylvester is that he was able to acquire a US citizenship which in effect also gave him a US passport via fraudulent means. At nakakuha po siya ng passport tas naparenew po niya ng 2 beses yung passport. Until eventually po yung United States government nalaman nila na yung pag-acquire pala ng citizenship, ng US citizenship at ng US passport nito ni Congressman Sylvester was fraudulent, which led the US government to revoke the passport of Congressman Sylvester. Okay, so yun po yung issue ngayon. So ang question natin ngayon, dahil ba ni-revoke yung US passport ni Congressman Sylvester, automatic po ba na nawala na rin yung US citizenship niya? Okay, at yung sagot po dyan is no po. You do not automatically lose your US citizenship simply because your United States passport was revoked. And that is because kung titingnan po natin sa batas ng US government, nakalagay po dyan is that when your US passport is revoked, it does not automatically equal to a revocation also of your US citizenship. Same lang po yan dito sa atin, di ba? Kasi meron naman po mga Filipino citizen na hindi pwede makakuha ng passport. However, via fraudulent means, they were able to acquire a Philippine passport until eventually na-revoke ng Philippine government yung passport nila, hindi naman po dahil doon automatic hindi ka na rin Filipino citizen. So ganun po yun, hindi po dahil natanggal yung passport ng isang tao is automatically he will also lose his citizenship. The citizenship issue po is a totally different issue from the passport issue. So dito po kay Congressman Sylvester sa hypothetical discussion natin, hindi po automatic na he also lost his US citizenship simply because his United States passport was revoked by the US government because yun nga, nalaman na he acquired said US passport via fraudulent means. At yung next question po dyan ngayon is kung meron ba yung legal implication or legal consequence po dun sa pagiging congressman ni Congressman Sylvester. At ang sagot po dyan is yes, meron po talaga yung legal implication or legal consequence because one of the main requirements po to be able to run for Congress and to hold office as a congressman is that you must be a natural-born Filipino citizen. Dito po sa situation ni Congressman Sylvester, he acquired US citizenship kung saan nakakuha rin po siya ng US passport and na-revoke yung US passport niya. However, he did not lose his US citizenship. Tas wala rin pong pinakita si Congressman Sylvester of any evidence that he actually renounced his US citizenship. Dun pa lang po makikita natin na hindi Filipino citizen si Congressman Sylvester. Kung hindi siya Filipino citizen, pwede pa rin po siya ma-qualify as a dual citizen, meaning he's both a US citizen and a Filipino citizen. And if you are a dual citizen po, you are still prohibited to run from public office, specifically as a member of Congress po. That has already been decided by the Supreme Court po. Because what is required po is that you are a natural-born Filipino citizen and hindi po yung pagiging dual citizen mo. Okay, so kung makikita po natin, talagang meron pong legal issues na pwede harapin si Congressman Sylvester in this situation that we are discussing. At ang next question naman po dyan is kung ano naman ang pwedeng kaso i-file sa isang congressman na may ganitong situation. At ang tawag po dyan will be a petition for quo warranto na ifa-file po sa tinatawag naman natin na House of Representatives Electoral Tribunal or HRET for short. Okay? So yung HRET po under the Constitution, this will be the sole judge regarding matters as to the qualification of its members. So dito po yung US citizenship is a qualification issue. Therefore, yung HRET po talaga yung may jurisdiction over the congressman to determine whether or not he is truly qualified to be a member of Congress. And a petition for quo warranto can still be filed against Congressman Sylvester po, considering that nakalagay po sa HRET rules is that when it involves an issue of citizenship, it can be filed at any time po during the term of the congressman. Okay, klaro po yan sa rules ng HRET. And for further discussion na lang din po, the same rule still applies to Congressman Sylvester despite him being a party list representative, because in the case po of Abayon versus HRET, a 2010 case, nag-decide po ang Supreme Court kung saan sabi po ng Supreme Court is that party list representatives are still members of Congress in the same manner po as district representatives. Therefore, yung may jurisdiction po to determine as to their qualifications to be members is still the HRET at hindi po yung party list mismo or yung COMELEC. At kung dun po sa mga curious, yung Abayon po dyan is actually my mother po yan, because my mother was a party list representative before and a petition for quo warranto was filed against her during her first term noong 2007. At sa kasong pong yan, nanalo po yung mother ko at dinismiss po yung mga petitions for quo warranto against her. At sabi po ng Supreme Court yan is that my mother was indeed qualified as a member of the party list that she was representing, and that yung may jurisdiction po to determine her qualification is tama po na HRET kahit na po party list representative siya. Okay, so ngayon magdagdag tayo ng facts dito sa discussion natin. Si Congressman Sylvester is nangunguna po siya ngayon sa surveys as a senator candidate. So dahil po doon nangunguna siya, he now filed a candidacy as a senator po. So ang question ngayon is that, is there an issue po ba as to his candidacy for as a senator dun sa alleged US citizenship issue niya? So kung talagang US citizen po si Congressman Sylvester, meron po talagang issue rin, because isa rin po sa qualification ng pagiging senator, parehas po yan dun sa pagiging congressman, which is that a person must be a natural born Filipino citizen for you to be qualified to run for office in the Senate. Okay? So again, there is no clear enunciation done here by Congressman Sylvester of his US citizenship. Therefore, the presumption is that he is either a US citizen or a dual citizen. And again, if you are a dual citizen, you are still not allowed po to run as a senatorial candidate, because the Constitution is clear on this po. Dapat po natural born Filipino citizen ka lang at hindi po dual citizen. And the next question naman po ngayon is kung ano ang pwede i-file na case against Congressman Sylvester in relation po dun sa candidacy niya as a senator. So ang pwede po i-file dito against Congressman Sylvester in relation po dun sa candidacy niya po to as a senator is what we call a petition to deny due course or to cancel his certificate of candidacy as a senator on the ground of material misrepresentation. Kasi yun nga po, he is either a US citizen or a dual citizen, pero yung nilagay niya po dun sa candidacy niya is that he is a Filipino citizen. So pwede po yan siya makonsider as material misrepresentation. Ang problem lang po dito is that the period to file a petition to deny due course or to cancel is that it must be filed within 25 days po from the date of the filing of the certificate of candidacy. Eh ngayon, anong date na po ba? It is already January 3 when I recorded this video, at yung filing po was way back October pa. Therefore, lampas na po talaga yung 25 days na filing period. So sa COMELEC level po, medyo mahirapan na to question the candidacy of Congressman Sylvester as a senator because of the lapse of the period. However, ngayon magdagdag naman po tayo ng set of facts. Let's say tapos na yung election ng 2025 at nanalo po si Congressman Sylvester dun sa 2025 elections as a senator. So ngayon, since nanalo na po si Congressman Sylvester, ang proper legal remedy na po dyan is to file a petition for quo warranto dun naman po sa Senate Electoral Tribunal. So again, the Senate Electoral Tribunal or the SET is similar with the HRET in that it is going to be the sole judge as to the qualification of its members. At sa rules po ng SET, the question of citizenship can be filed at any time din po. So once si Congressman Sylvester po dito has been proclaimed as a senator, has taken his oath, and has assumed this office, pwede na po mag-file ng quo warranto petition in the Senate Electoral Tribunal. Okay, so yan po yung magiging possible legal implications or legal consequences po dito sa candidacy ni Congressman Sylvester. Okay, so if you like legal educational videos to current events, follow lang po kayo sa akin sa social media. And until next time, see you all po. Bye-bye! Have a great day, guys!